from the current consensus, I think the fans always be saying that Daniel like Conte is being too much, like it's being too loud about it, or is he being like squabbling or saying his tactics like that, like substitutions like that, like his
Also, there are
tactics
people
weren't that good.
who's criticizing Conte.
Yeah, criticizing Conte and then
Alright.
like a baby like that lah. But in my opinion, I don't think I don't think okay, yes, he may be a bit too much, but at the same time, it's not about it really say it's like the same players with the results like that. It really shows something, right? Isn't it a problem already? It's like it's so obvious, right? It's like I don't understand how come these fans like so Levy in or Eric in always post on my Facebook all this bullshit, right? And then there'll be this Eric in fans you all see before. Like this is not his fault, not Levy's fault, not Eric's fault, But like
What's their reason? What's their reason? They say it's not their fault.
because I think in their point of view is like I support I think for their point of view is they invest a bit. They invest, so it's a good thing. But I think now the mindset has to change, you see. They compare every time with Lord Sugar, they compare with other owners, those old generation. But some old generation players still are more how to say more, like logical thinking that Levy has to go, Annie has to go, because I really don't understand. Like Singapore Spurs fans, right, are the only Spurs fans, right, that I don't understand, right, why they into Anik and Levy. I really don't understand. Like I don't understand what's the point.
Serious?
This is I see UK fans are all like Anik out, Levy out. They already know what they want. They know what they really want, and it's always the trophy, the big prize. And really, we have to step up really because you see other clubs are progressing. Arsenal is progressing,
But
Liverpool is
there's a
progressing.
problem here with Spurs that if you are going to get good players, right, whether the good players want to come to Spurs, because you guys,
Yes.
the board and the owner, did throw money at Luis Diaz, right?
Yeah.
You threw a lot of money, and Liverpool came in last minute, backstep, and then after that they offered much less.
A backstep.
Sorry, I did. Oh, did I say backstep?
It's the
Yeah
problem.
lah.
You think
Yeah, so that's the problem, right?
is the scout? Is your the transfer committee is not good enough? You think?
Or your PR manager never, sayang him enough to say, hey, come to Spurs. We have
I
a great
think
future for you.
I think for me there's two reasons. I think firstly is transfer committee also. I think you already know, like I think the transfer committee is just bad. We bought like Tongi, we bought Lo Celso. We didn't even get into Ruben Diaz and what Bruno Fernandes. We already all linked to like Frank Cassie. We just got a shittier Frank Cassie. Like what the heck? Like like then we supposed to get Luis Diaz, we got another B-Tech Luis Diaz. D-Tech, I would say D-Tech, Like, okay lah, like Kulusevski is a not bad player, but not a Luis Diaz type of world beater type of player. Like, how is he performing in Liverpool now is solid lah. Solid. Really, Luis Diaz is good, man. Like, I always
Luis
rated
Diaz.
him not. Yeah,
If I
Luis
remember
Diaz.
correctly, also Tomiyasu chose Arsenal over Spurs.
We were in. The thing is, we were in for Tomiyasu for a long time, but then I think the problem was where politician just changed his mind. He said Emerson Royal is the better one. Then I'm like, huh? Like, what are you doing, yeah? I see the type of game he play, the type of gameplay he play, and cannot cross it. It's like Carl Walker Peters playing a damn like a square ball and he couldn't even square ball. Like, no way lah. Like, I think I can play right back better lah, bro. Like, let's be real. I can play right back. Like, serious, his crossing is just disastrous lah. Like, it's like playing like Carl Walker Peters, huh? Like, why do we pay 25 million for him, yeah? Then I rather bring back Carl Walker Peters at 6 million and then that's all. You see, we should have sold him already.
So if you're Conte, right? If you're in Conte's shoe, you have said all this in the press conference, you have made your statement for the owners to hear, for the board members to hear, right? What is the next step for Conte? Is he going to leave? Is he going to wait for him to be fired? Or what can he do, actually? What would you do if you're in his shoes?
I feel that what he's waiting for is a response from the board, because the board is just not active, not proactive. And you can see, like, he has been always calling out of the board. That's the real problem now. He's been calling out the board for very long. It's very long already.
He has, He has.
Every post match he's saying.
Every post match he's talking something about his players. And okay, it can be very like depressing, but at the same time, he demands the pension, demands the players because he wants the players to win. And I think it's something up. I feel it's really because the board doesn't back him enough lah. It's just a simple question lah. Does the board back him? Like, okay, maybe January transfer cannot really say so much yet. But if this summer transfer window he's not being backed, I think he's gonna walk out of the door.
He himself will walk out. Yeah,
he will walk out because this is nonsensical, man. Like, how are we running as a club? Like, already how many times, right? Players say want to come to Spurs, then after suddenly, then after it just, I cannot pay this type of amount. Screw it lah. Like, just don't care. Luis Diaz is more because he don't want to pay. Is because more of ambition. He want to come to Liverpool because of ambition. And this talks about the board also, because if the board has ambition, right, we will be fighting for every title right now. Liverpool is fighting for every title right now. It really help Liverpool win. We're going to win help Liverpool win the Premier League somehow. They are in 4 competitions, and not gonna lie, we only have one competition left, which is FA Cup, and I don't think we will win it. No chance.
Spurs is doing better than Arsenal. Because we are not in the FA Cup. We are not in the FA Cup. We are not in any.
I think Arsenal is
we are not in
any top 4, right? Than us. That's
3
me as
games
a
in
realistic
hand.
fan. I will take Arsenal as top 4 for this season. Like, without Spurs, like if Spurs in the running, right? Arsenal, West Ham. I don't think Spurs is that close to even a top 4. If we top 4 fluke, I would say it's a fluke.